Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today I have picked up this Ryobi One Plus P225 drywall gun. So I'm just going to go through the specs really. It's brushless, which means it's more powerful than a brush motor. Variable speed up to 4,700 RPM. So it has a lock-on feature, which is kind of strange, so that you don't have to pull the trigger. You just load and press the bit against the drywall. It also has a quiet dry feature which starts the motor, whether you've got the trigger on or not, when the pressure is on the bit. So that is supposed to increase runtime. Okay, so the battery doesn't have to be charged quite as often, save you a little bit of power. There's an LED on the front which illuminates the work area, and it stays on for a little bit after the trigger is released, so that way you can set up your next drywall shot, I suppose. It's actually kind of nice. I like that feature. It's got a belt clip on the top and a belt clip on the side, and it says with this battery, which is the P108 battery, the 4 amp hour, that you should get up to 3,000 screws per charge. And lastly, but not least, it's made in China. Surprise, surprise. So I like it with the smaller battery on it. I found that the battery had enough power for my, I'm not a pro drywaller. Right now I'm renovating a bedroom. So I've replaced all the drywall in that bedroom and insulation and everything else. And anyway, you might see other videos on it. Yeah, it's a really nice gun. I was very, very impressed with this. I just found that it was nice and easy to use. It was lightweight. It worked exceptionally well. I have used other drywall guns in the past. They have all been corded guns. Okay. Obviously, it has an adjustable nose cone, which all the drywall guns seem to have. You can adjust your depth, how much the screw dimples into the drywall. So that is very useful. It has a magnet in it as well, which I never used, but it has it down at the base. So yeah, it's lightweight. It's nice and easy to use. It's so much nicer than having a corded tool, and having the smaller battery just makes it lighter to use as well. I didn't use the belt clips because of how I'm not doing a big room. I'm on a scaffold. I just put the screws on the scaffold when I was doing the ceiling, and I just grabbed them and away I went. I have a shelf on my scaffold as well, so super easy. And then when I was walking around the rest of the room, I just grabbed off of the base of the scaffold whenever I was working. It's a small room, so there's no need really. So I haven't used the belt clips. I'm sure they work fine. You can adjust this side belt clip. You can put it on either side. You squeeze it and pull it out, and it will go on the left or the right. The top belt clip also, you can just drop it in your belt like this, which is fine, and it fits in like a standard gun holder and a tool pouch. You can remove the nose cone, and let's get an up close and personal view of the gun. So this is the side. Okay. Turn it around. Like I said, that can be switched to both sides. Belt clip on the top. Very simple. And it takes just a regular Phillips bit, the small ones. So to take this apart, you pull your nose cone off. Okay. This part is adjustable. You can turn that. Right. There is a magnet in the bit holder. Okay, you can see. Oops, you can't see it if I'm not showing. There is a magnet in the bit holder. It's not like super strong. It would be much nicer if it was stronger. I'd appreciate that if it was a stronger one, but it's not super strong. And then to take the bit holder out, you push down on this and pull it out, and it releases. And then it just takes the standard, small Phillips bit, a P2 or whatever this is. It comes with a Ryobi bit. I would upgrade that right off the bat and switch that bit out. Alright, so with the quiet drive off, when I press the trigger, you hear the noise. Put quiet drive on, press the trigger. It's nothing until you press on it. Neat, eh? Anyway, so final thoughts on this product. I really liked it. If you have used a corded gun, you will love these. Having a cordless one just makes it so much easier to get around, especially when you're doing drywall on like the ceiling and you're on ladders and scaffolds and everything like that. Just having not to deal with the cord is a nice feature. I found that it had lots of power, and I was not wanting for any more power. It worked exceptionally well. And I've done the ceiling and all 4 walls in this bedroom. So I've given it a fair bit of use, not a lot, obviously. A little bit out here in the shop as well. And yeah, I really, really like it. I can't say enough good things about it, really. Like, it's just a drywall gun, I know, but it just makes doing drywall that much nicer. And there's not a lot of nice things about drywall. It's not the most fun thing to do, but this definitely made it much nicer to do. Anyway, that's it. That's my video. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you feel like subscribing, I do all sorts of DIY stuff and woodworking and auto mechanics, all that sort of stuff. Any work around the house, all sorts of crap, right? Follow me on Instagram, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers.